Welcome back, comic book fans, to Comics Rediscovered. Today is the all raw edition of Comics Rediscovered unboxing. I recently went to Vancouver FanExpo. It's the first con I've been to since COVID finished. It's actually the first con I've been to since I got back into collecting comics. I've been a bunch of times when I was a kid, but the last con that I went to would have been Anime North back in I don't know, 2007 or something like that. So it's been a long time. So I've got a bunch of raw books here that I picked up at the con, and then I've got a recent eBay purchase as well, which has some awesome books that I'm looking forward to getting into, but I'll save this one. Let's get into these con books. Some silver, bronze, and a couple modern books. The first one I'm super stoked about. Picked this up, local guy. Has some awesome deals online, and he was at the con, so I picked this up. This is early Daredevil 16 key issue. It's got that iconic Spidey and Daredevil cover, and this is, I believe, the first Romita Senior Spidey artwork. So, dope book to have. It's in a bit of rough shape. I'm going to clean it up, but it's still worth, I think, sending in to be graded. This is something that should be preserved, if possible. It's also the first Mass Marauder in Silver Age. So, there we go. Stoked about that book. From the same seller, I also got the Silver Surfer. This is the Stanley and Mobius series. It had some dents and dings in it. I've already cleaned it up, already pressed it. It looks fantastic now. This is going in as well as my Marvel Villains Galactus cover, because they will look nice together in a display. Super happy to have that one, and that was a good price as well. And then we've got Fantastic Four. This is first Pybok, the Super Skrull. This is one of those characters that I'm specking on with Secret Invasion coming up. There's a good chance Pybok's in it. I have got a few of these now. This one is actually in great shape. This is near mint for sure. That's a nice copy. So this might be getting graded as well. Then we've got, so I grabbed a few Fantastic Four books at this con. This is 248, first appearance of Kristoff. Who knows? We get Kristoff, we don't. But an important sidekick for Doom. And this is the Canadian price variant. I also got 278. This is the Origin of Doom retold. And that's just one of those dope Doom covers. Doom always has the best covers. Ready? 277. I got these in the wrong order. 277. Nothing fantastic about this, but for $5, this is Fantastic Four versus Mephisto, basically. Cool cover. Alright, so that's the Fantastic Four stuff. I also got a Strange Academy for cheap. I don't remember what I paid for this. $10? Something like that. Strange Academy, #1. This is the third printing. Lots of first appearances in this one. Good spec book to hang on to. I haven't read the series yet. I'm picking up the trade. And then we get into some... let me get this stuff in other order. We'll stick with Bronze Age stuff for now. Tomb of Dracula, #45. Awesome Blade cover, and this is first Deacon Frost. Dope book. Looks like it's in okay shape. I mean, it's got some crazy spine ticks. I don't know if you can see them there. But I will give this a clean and a press and add that to my box. Warlock, #9. This is Warlock in his new costume. And it's got a third appearance, first appearance. Dope cover, though. That's an iconic Warlock cover. Pick that up. Ooh, what did I pay for this? $30? Something like that. Not bad. Alrighty. Then, one of my favorite series. This book was hard for me to find for a little while, but I've actually got two of them now. Marvel Team Up. So, I don't think this will ever be reprinted. I've got the Invincible compendiums, they call them, because they're not hard covers. And this is the one issue that's not in there, because it's a Marvel crossover. They probably didn't have the rights to print it. But, first Invincible in the Marvel Universe. Dope book. This one isn't as good as I thought it was. It's not bad, but it's got some corner rubbing. It's got some spine ticks. They're not color breaking, I don't think, so I can probably get them out. But there is a lot of spine rub on this book. And then we've got Invincible 1 to 44, cover A, and the cover B variant, which whenever they do one of these riffs of Invincible #1, it's always a hot book. So, nice pickup, Invincible's daughter. That's it for that stuff. Well, let's get into this box. Packed well. Good job. This was an eBay auction that I won. And after I won the auction, I went through and basically saw what else the guy had, because you might as well, if I'm paying for the shipping anyways, the cost really didn't change very much. So I figured I might as well add a few books. And again, packed well. Always appreciate that. Alright, let's see, what do we got here? First up, Fantastic Four, Antithesis #2. This is a first appearance. It might be of Antithesis. But I have the Alex Ross version of this, the timeless cover. I'll add that one to the bin. So this is the book that I had initially bid on. Justice League 50, first Jessica Cruz Green Lantern. I've been hunting this book for about a year and trying to get it at a decent price. Prices have come down recently, so I grabbed it. So happy to grab that one. That's going into my collection. Here we go, another one of those Paibok. And then a Moon Knight 191. So this is a minor key. First appearance of Moon Knight's daughter. I don't have this one in my collection, and it's just kind of an interesting cover. The play on the classic painting. So happy to have that one. Again, this was kind of cheap, $12 I think. And there we go, the last one. Let's see how this one stacks up to the other one. The second of the Marvel team-ups. Again, first Invincible in the Marvel Universe. And this one is better. It's got spine ticks in the same spot, but again, I don't think it's color breaking. It looks like it'll be okay. This one is in better shape. After I clean and press this one might be going out to be graded. I'm going to be sending in an Invincible submission, so this will definitely be in there. Like I said, a little harder to find because it'll never be reprinted. You're not going to get a special variant cover or anything like that. It's just this one. I don't know how many were printed, but happy to have 2 of them in my collection. So there we go. The All Raw edition. What do you think? Anything in this collection that you liked that I picked up recently? Lots of raw books for me to go through. Lots of stuff for me to clean and press, which I like doing as a hobby. Leave a comment below. Let me know what'd you like. If you had to say modern books or Silver and Bronze Age, what's your preference? Leave that comment, like the video, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I do lots of unboxings, and I've got a bunch of reviews coming up for the final of my submission comparison, and then a few more things coming up with CBCS Signature Series and CGC Signature Series, etc., etc. So, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will catch you in the next video.